Hi, let's edit the header and the menus of our WordPress site. This will edit the logo right here, this top bar, and well, the menu that is in the header. We can do this by staying in any page and being logged in and hovering in Breakdance here in the admin top bar, and then opening the main header right here in the menu. Or we can go to Dashboard, hover in Breakdance, and then click in Headers. Once in Headers, there is only one header. We can edit this in Breakdance. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And what this will do is it will load precisely our header. This is a transparent background header, so we can open actually the structure panel, and we can here see that here in the section we have this initial section, which is the top bar, which is the login bar. In this case, it has a wrapper link which leads to the login URL, and it opens this in a new tab. Then we have this logo. We can change the size, or well, we can change the image by choosing here a new image if you update the logo further down the line. And you can change the size by clicking on this middle button that has like the little color palette, and then here in image right now it's 300 in desktop. You can change the size to, for example, say 200, and it will be smaller. Let's bring it back. And the size also can be changed for different resolutions. If you change it in one, if you don't change it, it will always grab the value from the initial resolution, which is desktop. So if we didn't change it all the way to phone, it's going to stay 300 all the way to phone. But for example, if we change it here in phone landscape, if we say that here is 200, in phone portrait is gonna be 200 too, right? So we can play with sizes right there. We can also edit the menu. If we can see right here in the structure panel, then the menu is well handled right here. We have drop downs, and then we have links. The links obviously don't have a listing underneath, but the drop downs, if we click them, we can see that we have a text, a link, because this button also has a link, and then we have this column. If we click it to open it, we can see all of the links that belong to the drop down listed right here. We have the text. If we click any element, we can edit the text, and then we can edit the link. Now we have two of these menu builders. If we want to add any new link, for example, by the way, we can just click this button, add link. Or if we want to edit a link, we just edit the text of any link or the URL, and that's pretty much it. But we gotta be mindful because we have two menus. We have this menu builder, which is showing right here. But if we go to, for example, phone landscape, we notice that there is another menu showing, which is this menu builder. The reason why there are two menu builders is because mobile behaves a little bit different than desktop, and we have to add a little bit more of items. Like for example, here in services, if we select this menu drop down in services, in links, we have all of the usual links, but we have at the very top this item that is called your new partner, and that leads to services. Why we do this in mobile? Because these services button right here, like if we become mobile, this services button, if we click it, it will not take us to services in mobile. It will open the drop-down menu, and this is because UX. We don't want people to just be misclicking, because mobile is somewhat delicate. And what we want is to make it easy for the user to click the intended menu item, right? So if the user clicks services, they have to click your new partner in order to access the services URL. Um, Same if, for example, they click about us, they have to click discover our story, to go to about us. Discover our story doesn't exist here in the desktop side of things because we don't need it. If people clicks here in services, let's click back, it would take us to services. And if they click, well, if they hover over the little drop down, it will display the normal listing with the without the added menu item. So if you are editing the menu, just be mindful that you have to make edits to two menus, the desktop menu and the mobile menu. And yes, just be let's be aware of that. The same way it works for traveling thoughts, by the way. It is functionally, this is a drop down. It has nothing special about it in this side of things, but it obviously doesn't look like it looks like a button, but it's pretty much a drop down that works the same. You add some links or edit them right here, and same for the this drop down right here in the mobile menu. um, it edits the same. You select the menu drop down and then you edit anything in the links or in the URLs. And this is it. This is how to edit the header and everything that is affected by the header in Breakdance for your WordPress builder.